I like to think of myself as an optimist, someone who, no matter what, can see the good in everything. But there's something that bothers me, and I can't ignore it anymore. Valentine's Day. Honestly, I don't really know. I don't mind being single. And I think it's pretty cool to know that people exchange moments of love and affection on this day. So I guess I really only have two problems about Valentine's Day. The first is that major corporations will use our emotions on this day to promote their products and almost make it seem like they care about you. In reality, capitalists only see you as nothing more than another consumer. My second complaint is the fact that Valentine's Day is just one day out of the year where people loudly express their affection for one another. Honestly, I think that life is too short to be nonchalant. So if you love someone, if you care about them, if you appreciate them, just tell them. I don't really think it needs to be this really big performative thing that it is today. So naturally, I just had to go out and do this really big and performative thing because I'm me. Oh my god, no. And honestly, this video isn't really about Valentine's Day. It's about having the chance to give back to some of the people who have profoundly shaped my college experience and have made it so much better. The dining hall workers and the custodians. In a city like Irvine, I think it means a lot to have reminders of home. So even if it's just something as small as overhearing some of the workers speak in Spanish, it's done a lot to boost morale. And I'm really, really happy to say that I've gotten to know some of them and they've gotten to know me. And let me tell you, these workers are some of the nicest and sweetest and funniest and caring people I've ever met. There's too many positive adjectives I can use to describe these amazing people. So I will keep it short, but all I want to say is that this is a chance for me to give back and show my appreciation. And since it is Valentine's Day, what better way than to express emotions than through expensive chocolate? Also, I made these bags myself, which was definitely a struggle in the beginning. Let's watch a few tutorials. I've got to turn this into that. And by some miracle, even though I had many doubts about the process, I managed to figure out my way. Yes! I just have 48 more bags left to go. By Thursday! Today's Tuesday night! But honestly, having comfort watches in the background really helped out a lot, because instead of trying to rush my way through it and panicking, doing this was actually a really good way to unwind from the chaos of the day. And before I knew it, I was making progress. And it was kind of surprising to see how much progress I can make without being motivated by fear or stress. Also, it was nice remembering the fact that there are cracks in my nonchalant aura. I'm happy being single. Most of the time. Anyways, guys, he's stacked. After hours of folding together paper bags came the fun part. I just like to add 3 in each little baggie, and then I'm gonna seal them tight with Pete the Cat stickers. And even though I said that this was relaxing, it was also hard not to take into account how fast time was racing past by me. A very good friend told me not to stress out about this, but that's exactly what I'm doing. All of this effort just for 14 little bags. And all that trash produced because of me. And in true Yennefer fashion, I was freaking out by doing a good deed. Whether or not this was my toxic perfectionism coming into play, or a valid worry about the time crunch I was dealing with, I realized that no matter how much you stress out about something, eventually you have to call it a night. I'm done for today. I can't. Look at how much progress I've made. Like half of this is dedicated to just these bags. And all my desk is pretty much shit. Especially this. Glue everywhere, glue on my hands. You can't really see it though.
And I'm a strong believer that sometimes it's better to call it a night so you can get up early tomorrow to do some more work. Because with a clear mind, it's a lot easier to think rationally.
It's fine. Everything is gonna be fine. It's just, I really should have managed my time better. And also, I don't know why I do this, okay? I willingly stress myself out over something that completely didn't need to be this stressful. But it's okay. Today I'm gonna sleep at like 9:30.
Despite the many doubts I had on the way though, I knew that I was gonna see light at the end of the tunnel.
Holy shit, that was the last bag.
After many crash outs, I had about 50 bags to distribute with no real game plan. So the next morning at 4:54 a.m., I armed myself with a Trader Joe's tote bag and headed out.
I'm right outside the dining hall. And I think the goal is to just give them to them.
It was insanely cold that morning, so to demonstrate, I tried showing my breath in the air and realized that I looked like I had a respiratory problem.
Time update. It is now 6:05 and I've still got a decent amount in my bag. So I'm not sure if I just want to like stake out the dining hall or if I want to go around looking for like any other workers that might be here this early on campus. I heard that the custodians have to enter at 5:30, but I'm not gonna lie, it's like pretty empty right now. But then again, it's like, what are they really gonna clean here, you know? I don't know. I think I see some more people, so I'm gonna go head back. But I feel like I need a better strategy. I will just walk around campus today like a Mexican Santa Claus girl. Wait, not like a Mexican Santa Claus girl, but like me, Jennifer, who wants to distribute joy and happiness and hope core. Before I even began filming for this video, I knew that I didn't want to record anyone's reaction. Because not only do I think it's kind of wrong to record someone without their consent, I also believe that sometimes moments should just be kept in the moment. And I don't think that a good deed is necessarily more meaningful because you happen to catch someone's reaction to it. So all I can really say is that everyone was so kind and appreciative, and there may have been some waterworks from me. A residential custodian who I talk to most often, who I greet on a daily basis. She told me that I'd go on to be this really great, amazing professional out in the world. And she knew that I was already a great person just to begin with. Even though this video was about giving to others, I think that it taught me a lot about myself, and it showed me the importance of just being a little bit more kinder than necessary. And I think that's a beautiful thing. So thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!